Fireworks and dry conditions, not a good mix in Utah County. Wildfire near Springville. Evacuations for a time with fire on the mountain. Good evening. Thanks for joining us for 2 News at 5. Firefighters have kept the Springville fire from reaching nearby houses, but early today, at least 10 homes had been evacuated because of the fire threat. Brittany Tate is on our top story this evening. Brittany, there seems little doubt how this wildfire started.
That's absolutely right, Brian. We're told by officials that this fire is human caused. Now, it is under investigation with the Utah County Sheriff's Office. However, with that being said, officials have told us that 2 teens were playing with fireworks last night about 2 a.m. when sparks from those fireworks ignited in some dry grass, thus causing what we are now calling the Spring Canyon fire. Now, joining me live is the PIO with the Spring Canyon Fire, Kim Osborne. Thanks so much for your time. I appreciate it. Tell us what type of efforts are going on. I know we have multiple agencies that have responded to this blaze.
Yeah, we do have a lot of different agencies helping. We've actually got about 4 crews, hand crews up there working. One of those crews being a hot shot crew. We have multiple air resources supporting the firefighters, which is doing a tremendous work right now. There's actually, if you look up on the hill, you'll see a nice retardant line between the active fire and Hobble Creek, so things are looking good.
Okay. Talk to me a little bit about containment. What's the containment level at this point?
Right now we're at 0% contained, and we might have a better idea that this evening after we've worked through a whole day to see what we've accomplished.
And 140 acres burned at this point?
Yes, that's correct.
The good news in all of this is that 10 homes were threatened and evacuated. Those people who live in those homes earlier today, those people have since been allowed back in their homes.
Yes, they were allowed back in at 10:30 this morning. It's always a good thing when we get people back in their homes.
And talk to me a little bit about the people who live in those homes. I'm sure they were extremely relieved to know that the fire has moved up toward the mountain and away from those structures.
Yes, if I had been a homeowner, I would be extremely happy that I could get back in my home. And we don't have anyone on standby anymore. Of course, if you live in a fire-prone area, it would be important to have a plan in case the situation changes.
All right, Kim Osborne, the PIO with Spring Canyon Fire. Thanks so much, Kim. Appreciate your time. As you can hear and probably see behind me, this is a refilling station here at Springville High School. So helicopters definitely grabbing that retardant and that water, doing the best that they can to raise that level from 0% containment and really fight this blaze here in Springville. Brian, we'll send it back to you.
We sure can hear it, Brittany, and it's a lot louder where you are, I'm sure. We appreciate it. The water drops are continuing on that Springville fire. Sounds like things are much better than what they once were.